Hey guys, we're going to be doing math page 265 and 266. Go ahead and turn over to those pages. Before we begin, I wanted to mention on page 265, we're not doing the whole page. I just want you to go ahead and go through and circle these so that you know which ones to do. Number 2, number 3, number 4, only A and B. And on page 266, number 5, number 7, and number 8. But number 8, we're only going to do A, B, and C. So go ahead and take this time, pause the video, and do as many as you can. I'm not going to do number 2 with you. I'm not going to do number 3. I'll go ahead and do number 4. Number 5, I want you to go ahead and do on your own as well. Number 7, I think you can do on your own as well, and then I'll also do number 8 with you. All right, you should have been able to do that. We're on page 265, number 4, letter A. It's right here on the board. 1/2 of 5. Of course, it's just a division problem like we have down here. Go ahead and plug those numbers in. We have 2 will go into 5, or 5 divided by 2, however we want to say it. 5 divided by 2 is, right, let's try 2. 2 times 2 is, right? And 5 minus 4 is 1. It doesn't explicitly say in the directions that we're going to write remainder 1 or write it as a mixed number, but that's what I want us to do right here. We're going to write this as a mixed number, write our remainder as a fraction. So we're going to have 2 as my answer, remainder 1 written as a fraction, 1 goes on top, and our divisor over here is going to be on the bottom. So we have 2 and 1/2 for my answer. Okay, we also have right here 1/2 of 19. This is letter B. Let's go ahead and do this one. Plug our numbers in right here. My denominator goes right here to my divisor. And right here, 19 is going to go in that little box thing. 2 will go into 19 how many times? Right, let's try 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 minus 8 is 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 is smaller than 2. It's a good comparison. And let's write our remainder as a fraction. 1 goes on top. 2 goes on bottom, and 9 and 1/2 is my answer. Page 266, number 8, letter A, B, and C, like I said earlier. This is A, B, and C. Let's go ahead and get these things done. They want us to reduce to the lowest terms. Reduce, of course, means we're going to be dividing these fractions. Reduce, reduce, reduce means to make smaller. So we're going to make these fractions smaller. So we're going to go ahead and copy this fraction down. 4 over 48. We're going to divide. What number are we going to divide by? Well, we have to figure out what number can be divided into 4 and 48. Same fraction. Well, 2 can be divided into 4 and 48 because both of these numbers are even. But we need the biggest number that will go into both. Well, 4 can go into 4. And will 4 go into 48? Right, 4 will go into 48. So we can use 4 for this fraction. So we're going to do 48, or I'm sorry, we're going to say 4 over 48 divided by 4 over 4. 4 divided by 4 equals, right, equals 1. And 48 divided by 4 equals, count by 4s. Right, it is just 12. So my answer is 1 over 12. Moving on to my next problem over here. We have 10 over 35. Let's just go ahead and copy that down. 10 over 35 10 over 35 divided by, well, what number will go into 10 and 35? It won't be 2, because 2 will go into 10, but 2 will not go into 35. But let's look at the ones place of both of these numbers, 10 and 35. One ends with a 0, and one ends with a 5. Can you think of a number that will go into any number that ends with 0 or 5? Let's try 5. 5 will go into 10. Will 5 go into 35? Absolutely. So we're going to do 10 over 35 divided by 5 over 5. We're going to say that is equal to 10 divided by 5, divide right across the top, and 35 divided by 5, divide across the bottom, is 7. So my answer is 2 over 7. Go ahead and write that down. One more problem. We have 12 over 33. Go ahead and copy that down. We're going to divide because we're reducing. What number are we going to divide by? We have 12 on the top, 33 on the bottom. What number will go into both of these numbers? We might look at 33. What number will go into 33? 11 will go into 33, but 11 is not going to go into 12. What other number will go into 33? Let's try 3. Will 3 go into 12? Right, it will. 3, 6, 9, 12. When we count by 3s, we can get to 12. And 3, of course, will go into 33. So let's write our fractions. 3 over 3. Go ahead and put an equal sign there. 12 divided by 3, right across the top. Well, we just did that. And it is, right, it is 4. And 33 divided by 3 across the bottom is 11. Going to write that down in the blank. All right, and that's our math lesson for today. Don't worry about doing number 9. I kind of cut this down a little bit, so hopefully we can get this done at a good, quick time.